one time. And they like, I cut them on the sides where you can kind of see my thigh a little bit. I love me. And I had blue hair. It was in like a bun, I think, but it was cute. Like, even when it was, some dudes was around by, some Mexican dudes, he was like, they hunked, and I was like, what? And they was like, blue. And I was like, yeah. So I had that shit on. I had my blue Air Ones on. So I was real fly, you know, makeup cute, you know. I always step out. I've always been a stepper, naturally, always. It's just in me. It's just who I am. I'm one of those women. I'm going to be, God willing, I make it to 90. I'm going to be sitting there with my face beat in a rocking chair. Most of the days, I don't care. So, yeah. I was just, me just breaking down these women. It's also, me describing these women, yes, it's to give you a best, like, visual of what happened. Like, me even describing myself so the story can make more sense of why the person probably felt that way at that time. But it's also just to show you that it really doesn't matter sometimes, even if a woman or a girl is considered more prettier than you in society, or she's on a higher beauty hierarchy in society. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, it don't matter. She can still feel intimidated by you and hate you for it, and hate your swag, the way you put it on, the way you... And you know, I am a pretty girl. I'm a pretty chocolate girl, you know, but sometimes it does shock me a little bit experiencing what I did, colorism, when I was, you know, a lot of times throughout my life, when I was, you know, growing up. It does kind of throw me back when I'm like, oh, okay, like, you can be jealous of me even though you have something that I don't have in society, which is a certain type of privilege that come with being of lighter hue. I would never know what it felt like to be a light-skinned woman, what kind of privileges it come with. I'm sure it comes with a lot of disadvantages too, and stereotypes, but at the end of the day, everybody knows that when it comes to beauty, naturally, the psychological trauma that we faced, and, you know, our people faced in slavery, it kind of made a lot of us deem lighter beauty as more beautiful, which I'll talk about in Blacker the Beauty, Amazon. So yeah, it's like, it kind of do be throwing me off, because I'm like, okay, even though you the standard kind of in a certain type of way, you know, in society, you still feel the type of way about me because I'm a stepper, even though you got something over me. It's some type of, you know, privilege. Like, y'all know, we just don't speak on it because it's just one of those things that, like, why speak? We know what it is, but we don't talk about it because it's like, But yeah, I talked about it all in my book. I don't care how nobody feel about it either. I don't. And it's like, I don't know. I hate to be the person that gotta go there, but yeah, let's go there. Because sometimes God wants you to go through certain things so I could grow up and talk about it and express and validate